Tonight, a Way 31 I-Team instant investigation. Huntsville City Schools Board member Michelle Watkins is breaking her silence after she was arrested today. We also learned that she turned herself in to police. Since 6 o'clock, Watkins released a statement. It reads in part, quote, "In an effort to provide our schools with greater safety, supporting the decisions made by our superintendent to remove or reassign instructional leaders and ineffective staff has caused some to become disgruntled." It also went on to say, quote, "As a result of my hard work for the students, parents, and taxpayers, I have been targeted and falsely accused of harassment. I am not only innocent, but with assurance that in 2019 I will continue to be unbought, unbossed, and never bullied. I affirm that in the end, the justice system will prevail." She was arrested this afternoon and charged with harassment. We brought you the story as breaking news at 4. Tonight, Way 31 Sarah Singletary started digging into Watkins' arrest earlier today. She's live in Huntsville now to walk us through everything we know at this point.
Yeah, Dan, since we last spoke at 6 o'clock, I've talked to several people who told me Michelle Watkins' arrest today was totally bogus. But tonight, the big question does still remain, which is how that citizen was able to obtain an arrest warrant from the city magistrate's office, even though this case was closed by Huntsville police nearly 3 months ago.
I was extremely shocked when I heard the news.
Mark Benner isn't buying that Huntsville City Schools Board member Michelle Watkins harassed anyone.
Michelle, very godly woman, very passionate.
I spent the day trying to get answers for Benner and our other viewers. I talked to Lieutenant Michael Johnson with the Huntsville Police Department, and he explained to me investigators normally don't obtain arrest warrants for misdemeanor crimes. He said the investigator will do legwork like gather evidence and talk to witnesses, but they leave the task of getting a warrant up to the citizen. According to Johnson, the only evidence in the Michelle Watkins verbal harassment case was video with no audio. He said the investigator closed the case for lack of evidence and because the citizen didn't immediately get a warrant.
This arrest today, I really don't see there's much merit in it.
I called the city magistrate's office to try to figure out how this citizen was able to get an arrest warrant for Watkins months after the alleged harassment, whether it was more evidence or witness testimony. They referred me to the city attorney's office, and I haven't heard back. I also reached out to Huntsville City Schools and the school board president, Beth Wilder, to get their reactions.
It looks like that someone is trying to go ahead and coerce and hinder any of the progress that Michelle's making.
I haven't heard back from Wilder, but district spokesperson Keith Ward issued a statement. It reads in part, quote, "The school district is aware of the situation involving a board member. The referenced situation falls outside the scope of the district administration," end quote.
Right now, she's innocent, and you have to prove the guilt. We
posted this story earlier today on our Way TV Facebook page, and many of you left comments in support of Watkins. One of those comments read, quote, "I stand with Michelle. The truth will come out." Another comment read, quote, "To know her is to love her. No weapon, not one, will prosper against you, not one." And this one said, "I stand with Michelle. I know her character, and I don't see a conviction." So many of the people I talked to today, the majority, in fact, are siding with Watkins, calling this arrest totally bogus. But we will continue to bring you updates on the arrest, on the harassment charge filed against her, and we'll bring you those updates both on air and online. Reporting live in Huntsville, Sarah Singletary, Way 31 News.